Kaboom.
Kill streak. Oops, the map, eh? Boring crap. Left rats. Oh my god.
That's a kaboom.
Overseen.
We'll go boomy.
That's kind of
We'll go boomy.
You can split some skulls.
Hopefully it goes boomy.
Cool, I guess. Cool, I guess.
You know how it works. We load in game. No, we said about pass. We load in game. You know.
$3. Backlinks, kind of cool, I guess. Boring crap, boring crap.
You know what we do.
Damn. Called side hustles. That's pretty sick. Alright, new skin. Shadow or ghost. Wow. He changes the colour of her top. That's incredible. Save Fortnite right here. Boring crap. Boring crap. Boring crap.
Holy crap.
Pickaxe, that's pretty cool. Boring crap.
Come on, let's watch.
Crap.
Pause this. Pause the laser beam. Okay, I'm ready. Ooh, he's looking style. Cat Girl, season 7. Oh my god, she OP. Ooh, Petey, he back. Oh, he be looking lit. What is this? Oh! That's a pussycat. No, he isn't. He will snap my bone.
Welcome to the agency. You come highly recommended. This is your hideout. Buy the battle pass to recruit this team of agents. Meowscles, a feline in...
Oh my god. Oh my. Alright, you know how it is. We check out the battle pass. You know how it is. We check out the battle pass. You know how it is. We check. No! Oh, I like this one. No, this one. Okay. There wasn't a white one. I give it respects. I can see. There seems not to be that many changes, but this is OP. This is like the thing. The loading. I respect. First, let's go through the battle pass. Battle pass. No, I only care about the battle pass. No. Those are added back. The shotgun. Oh my god. Battle pass. Okay, let's look at the tiers. Okay, free V-Bucks. Okay, let's just go straight to tier 100. Okay, you be looking. Lose the fruit, okay. Lose the fruit, even more, lose the fruit. That's a pussy. That's a big pussy. And this is a glider. Yep. I can't give it any more respect. Boring. Alright, the one thing I'm hyped about is the Peewee. Best skin. So, you know how it is when you load a game. Let's see if there's any new game modes. So there's it. If you're going to use the code, use code PUNK27. Let's go check out the map. See, I can see. Okay, I can see there's an oil thing. What is this? Ooh! It be looking slick up in here. Holy crap. Or I want him. I'll take him. I can customize her? You're joking. No. I can customize her. I'm picking this. You know how it is. We're always picking the golden star. Hair. We're picking normal. She looks like cute, low-key cute. With that. Oh, can we get some easies? No, that should be green. Shot, lock, and drop. Shot, lock, and drop. I think black will go with it. No. Okay, that's my girl. That's my good-looking girl. Let's go back here. That's something about. Okay. Okay. I need to upgrade that. So this is my bunker. I do meth in there. I can tell. So we hop in the game. We test it out. We look at everything. We see if it's good or not. This was 4 hours. I want a good battle pass. I want to be perfect. This took, for me, it took 8 hours. For some people, it took 4. It took the whole entire school day. I got back, it had 1 more hour. I was dead. I didn't know what to say. Literally, it updated 6 in the morning when I woke up. It started updating. So I'm like, oh my God. Are you crazy? So it took 8 hours, the whole entire school day. Waited 1 more hour. Oh wait, my bus gets really early. I'm gonna pick up, so I get really early. Got out early. Okay. Okay, we can see this map kind of looking fire. Let's go here. Okay. I need to keep that on there because I'm retarded, you know. This is where the house is. Okay. We hop in the game. We see all the new guns. You know. Level 1, player 1. I'm going to destroy. I'm going to crap on kids. It's a new season. You know how it is. We see, I don't know. They're bots. You're a bot, kid. Holy crap, what happened? Oh wait, am I playing solos or duos? I'm pretty sure I'm playing duos. Oopsie poopsie. I think everybody's down. If everybody's down, that's OP. Listen,
that looks like an exploding ball of wool. Oh my god, this is a traversal emote where you bash a pan. I am so grateful.
See, laser beam. He's grateful for that. Oh, you can revive everybody.
know the drill. 100,000 likes for 700 days. What is up, guys? My name is Sasha and welcome to 600 Days Hardcore and the largest mod pack possible. A video inspired by Luke the Notable. This 100 days we focus a lot about base building and insane modded creations. If you are new here, I suggest to watch the previous 500 days. That way this video makes a lot more sense. Also, make sure to subscribe. We're so close to 1 million. I'll make a deal with you guys. If you guys leave a lot of support on this video, I'll get 700 days done in about 2.5 weeks. Anyway, sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. It is day 500, and it's time to do some major changes to our base. And maybe we'll actually do something with this dinosaur. The first thing that I want to work on is actually the underground with all the farms and everything, because right now it's an absolute mess. I don't know what design to go for, so I sort of just winged it. I also made the decision to take out this giant industrial smelter because it didn't fit down here with all the farms and everything. Once cleared, I extended the fish farms. That way everything matched. The next day, I finished up placing up all the blocks, and boom, the first floor already looks like how I envisioned it. I didn't like that I could only see the first floor, so I yeeted that place open, and now we can see all 3 floors from the front. I attempted to fill it with glass, but honestly, it didn't look good. Nope, I don't want any blocks here. And when I said I don't want any blocks, I decided to remove all the blocks, including all the floors between the levels. Mining was a bit slow, so I decided to craft a pet called a cheetah pet that actually gives me haste 2. Day 502, and look at this haste 2 go, man. How satisfying is that? And since I cleared out so much room so fast, I decided to add farms on the other levels. With all the farms in place, all I had to do was add red pipes to give them energy. When all the red pipes come together, it looks pretty cool. I used a lot of materials really fast, but luckily I had this obsidian furnace that smelted everything in like 10 seconds. I continued the next day by placing pipes, making pipes, and then placing in the last pipe, and boom, you hear that? Power is now connected to all the farms. Everything seemed to be working except for this tree growing. I thought it had plenty of room. I ended up taking out the dino's walkway, and that definitely seemed to do the trick. Everything seems to be in order, except I didn't have enough red pipes to be on the other side of the farm, so I had to go mine for some redstone. Day 505, just mining all day, but it's much easier. On top of that, I can just send all the materials through my ender pouch that goes into my storage system. Now that I have the
bro, can I destroy the yacht?
The other side of the farm, and even place in the red pipes. I'm also gonna try to see if I can actually grow these.
Did it remove chests?
But I highly doubt it. And boom, all the red
pipes what is this?
To all the farms, so that means they all have power. The only thing left was connecting all the farms with green pipes, which are the pipes that take out all the items. Day 507, everything was doing good in the farming district, so now it's time to focus on mining. The only problem is that
I'm out. See ya.
The actual farm work, so I had to connect my farming energy source to my mining one, especially when I had 8 more mining stations. That's a lot of mining, and I have to connect each of these mining stations with power. And
swear to God, if I die first game, second game, I'm gonna rage.
Some sort of storage solution for all these mining stations, because they were going to be pumping out thousands and thousands of cobblestone, and that wouldn't fit in my current storage system. The solution I found were actually upgradable chests that could be upgraded all the way to diamond, so I had diamond chests. Pretty unbelievable, right? So I just linked up all these mining stations to this chest, so now I won't have a storage problem. Look at these babies go. That's pretty satisfying, right? They're like, yum, yum, yum. They're eating using up all the sand. And look at all that space in one of these chests. I knew I was going to have a problem soon, and that was going to be energy, but I already had a solution. That solution being harnessing energy from the black hole I had beneath my base.
I'm so good. I'm cracked at this
I
game.
was ready to start building some sort of contraption that would harness energy from that tiny little thing. There was only several problems, is that I had to clear out all these blocks while being pulled in by the black hole, and I don't even know what happens when you touch it, if you die instantly or what. On top of that, the black hole can grow bigger if you feed it blocks, and I don't know how many blocks it needs, because right now all these blocks I'm breaking go straight into the black hole.
Holy crap! Where did you come from?
And have those bass boosted intros like dun 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 dun, like those Allier intros, you know what I'm talking about? But after a while I was finally able to create some sort of an invisible structure that should label
Well, that was a player.
the block. And the next
Oh my god, that's real!
the material that I needed, I had none of. The material I needed was called titanium, and it looked like this. And I needed a lot of it. And it was hard because there was hundreds of different types of ores out there. And that's what I did the day after as well. I also needed obsidian, but that was not a problem because I had 20,000 nether portals all outside my old base. And then just back to mining. Day 513, I had a lot of new ores and even ores coming from all my mining stations. So I decided to make a super smelter, but with modded obsidian furnace. Also, look at this tiny chest. Look how adorable that is. Anyway, my goal was to make the Mumbo Jumbo super smelter, but it was gonna be modded. And it was done. The coal chest on the left and the input chest on the right. The next day it was time to test it out, so I took ores from all my mining chests and whoa, look at all that mining the mining stations have done. And the super smelter was working with ridiculous speed. Look at that. It was also a blood moon tonight, so I just had to float above my base for the entire night. And look at these giant red eyeball things. I've never seen them before. They're kind of weird. Day 515 after the blood moon, I decided that I wanted to extend my storage system. It felt pretty small and cramped, so I just wanted to make it bigger. Like my ex-girlfriend told me, bigger is better. I also...
Sorry, my game crashed. My game crashed. My game! No! Game.
So moved my
No, 3?
right next to my regular storage system.
Oh,
That way
they're
I can
broken.
easily switch between the two. The next day, I filled in my extra room with these chests that were only for special items. For example, everything space themed would go into this
Go
chest
back
because
there.
I didn't want to put it in my giant storage system. I did this with a few other things like the inventory pets, the ME system, and even for the black hole generator downstairs because I wasn't finished with it yet. Day 517, I had no need for all these extra chests all around my base, so I just put them all back in my storage system.
I am ready.
Extra chests. I was getting a lot of cobblestone from all these mining stations that I had outside, so it was time to actually start smelting them for stone for my giant wall. I finished outlining my new
That's short.
I'm starting to
That
feel like
actually
home.
looks
As you
good.
can see from a sky view, the wall's gonna go around the coast, but then on the land, it's just gonna be a straight pattern. It was day 518.
Can I go in
I
this
finally had
one?
enough titanium to start building some sort of machine for the black hole. The only problem is that I was kind of winging it because the tutorials were so bad that I had no idea what I was doing. After placing all the blocks, the machine said invalid parts, so yeah, I did something wrong. I was depressed, so I went in a call with my friends and we sent memes like Sam sucks for one. The next day, I wanted to get more mining stations in order to get more titanium because I wasted all on the wrong parts. So this means I needed a lot more energy, so I added a lot more generators together. And when I mean a lot more mining stations, I mean a lot more mining stations. I put them all in front of my base. There was one problem though. There was this water here and the sponges don't work. Look, this is a normal sponge. It can suck up all the water, right? And that's why we download mods, guys. Look at this sponge pet. It's insane. With just one click, I sucked up like a huge part of the ocean. And also, I can walk on water, so yes, you can basically compare me to God. Day 520, I try to use the sponge pad on oil, and sadly, it does not work. I also have to move all these red pipes and green pipes from the back of my base to the front of my base. But it was definitely worth it. Look at this army of stations we have. I spent the next 3 days fixing this all up because I have to make a lot more storage, which means a lot more of those green pipes. And yes, I actually did have these stations wrapping up all around my base now. I added about 10 more gold chests, but honestly, that wasn't gonna hold long when you had 30 mining stations. On top of it, since my black hole generator wasn't done, I had to make more of these coal generators, and in order to do that, I had to do some fancy transmutation thingies. If you were confused, basically I've been using generators I had somewhere in my storage system, but I ran out of them. And now that I actually have to craft them, this is how you do it. This is some weird energy thing. It was worth it though because I added in 2 more generators, plus I knew I actually how to make them so I could make more. And once all connected, look, it's already mining. Look at it go. It's going so fast and so many of them. Day 524, I kind of wanted AFK near my base to see how much the mining could do, so I decided to make some cool weapons. I didn't know what to make, so I just chose one that looked interesting called the gravity gun. It was pretty cheap, but I don't actually know what it does. It doesn't seem to do anything. Well, here's an ostrich. Let's just use the left click button. Oh, no! It jumped on the ostrich! No!
Holy
And it turns out if you right click, you can actually hold and yeet blocks. Look at that block go! Shite! 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 So, Mr. Water Dragon, you've been bullying me for all these days. Would you like a little roller coaster ride? Long live the king. Bye-bye. Oh, no. Oh, up. Yes, no, maybe. Yes. Oh! Guess what I did the next station?
No! Playing the flying.
Sentry turret. Hey, it looks pretty good, but I don't know how good it is. I ended up making 3 of them, and 2 of them turned evil looking, and I don't know why. I started attacking them, and then they started shooting back, so I guess that's pretty funny. For the next 5 days, I decided to make a big boy weapon because these sentries do no damage. This wasn't particularly interesting because it was a lot of crafting. I wasn't making any sort of turret. I was making a tier 5, whatever was the best I could make at this time. Remember those block shooting turrets that I used to have in my old base and sometimes even in this base? Well, this turret was called the railgun turret, and it was the highest level turret in that mod. Also, this is a non-sped up version of actually how fast my chests were filling up for all the mining stations. Back to the turret, it wasn't necessarily expensive, but it was so much converting through like the alloy smelters and all this fancy modded stuff that it took a long time. I also had to go to the
Who are you?
glowstone, but it was a lot easier when you could fly. And after full 5 Minecraft days, I finally finished the turret base and the turret railgun. Day 532, here's the railgun in its glory. It wasn't that big, but according to the wiki, it packs quite a punch. I didn't know where to put it, so I just decided to put it in the corner of my base because that would be the best spot to kill any mobs that would attack me while I was trying to craft something in the crafting area. I just had to hook it up to one of my generators in the back, and then I actually have to wait for it to charge up because it takes 200,000 RF to fire just 1 shot. And if you don't know what that means, it's a lot. While I waited, I just hunted down Tritanium because I really need to finish that black hole generator, especially if I want to make more of these railgun turrets. I found this really weird area that had almost like infinite XP. I don't know how this happened. Maybe if mobs were just falling off from the cliff. This was after a full 5 minutes. I should make this like some sort of XP farm. Hey, 533, it was time to start moving my Tinker Smeltery upstairs where it belonged. It fit perfectly in this area. On top of that, it's very convenient to have next to all my crafting and other smelting stuff. But then it actually happened. The railgun fired its bullets, and I'm not going to lower the volume to show you actually how loud this thing is. So in about 3 seconds, your ears are about to be destroyed. And this happened while I was just minding my own business. It was so loud that I literally cried. And on top of that, my Minecraft volume is at 10%. And then it happened again, and I screamed again. But don't worry, I won't let you guys suffer the same pain I did. I finished on my Tinker Smelter at least.
With rising stress in the modern world, a good night's sleep is nearly extinct. However, there's hope on the horizon. Every day, IKEA is designing sleep sanctuaries to save our sleep.
Decent, which is really good because this gives you more ores than what you have originally put in. The next day I was going to put my Tinker's Furnace to good use because I haven't been smelting any of my Tritanium because I wanted to put them in the big furnace. That way I would get actually more ores.
Oh, this
Lava.
the new update's retarded. Nope,
And I dumped in all this Tritanium.
I'm out. Then,
I needed tons and tons of
that was a long time ago.
to finish my Great Wall. The next day, it was time to get to
Told me it wasn't like
make
2
this
months
place
ago.
look good. Everything was going really good, but then I realized if I really wanted to make this place good, that means I'm gonna have to take out the dinosaur cage because some reason there's no dinosaur living in it. It's probably because I didn't feed it. I spent the entire day at 549 just destroying this glass because it's as tough as obsidian. I'm not only removing this because it would make the underground look better, but I'm also removing it because I don't think it was a good dinosaur cage. It was just too small. We gotta make some sort of park like outside where they can roam free and then we can hunt down mobs with them or something. And boom, all the glass is out, and the rest was really easy because I could just turbo mine it. The next couple days I do a lot of clearing because I have a plan to build these giant walls surrounding all the farms. A lot of clearing, but then it was time for epic building. We were gonna have these cool walls surrounding the farms. That way it shows how big it is. And boom, just like that, the place looks 10 times better. I mean, it needs lighting and needs different blocks, but you know, the whole room just feels better. In 553, I actually had a worry that black hole would explode because it started making some weird noises. I've been feeding the black hole a lot of blocks because I needed the energy, but I didn't have any stabilizers. So I threw in about 6 of these stabilizing thingies and they would just like zap this black hole so it wouldn't explode. On top of that, it looks really cool, like it's actually stabilizing the black hole. The next day, I didn't want to go back working underground. I wanted to make a cool entrance for the beginning of my base. I made something called a door factory that would allow me to actually create any sort of door that I wanted. That seemed pretty cool. You literally just choose the blocks that you want to make it out of and the animation, and it's going to create the door you want. I didn't know which one I wanted, so I just made one of each animation and then I compared them, but honestly, they all looked really cool. But then I realized all these doors have something in common, that they're only 2 by 1, and I'm looking for a door that's 30 by 10. I didn't know what door to go with, but I knew I needed to make an entrance first. I had no idea what to do yet, so I decided that I just need to make my wall taller, and I needed to have a path. So I did exactly that. I spent the next 5 days actually making a path where I could walk around on my giant wall. This was actually extremely difficult because I couldn't use the builder's wand for this. I had to place all the blocks manually. I mean, only the parts with the curves, because when it's just straight, I could just use the wand. This was just a long and boring process, but I knew it was going to look amazing when we were finished, and so many possibilities we can do with it once it's done. And boom, day 561 and the entire path around the walls were complete. Right now it's only stone bricks, but we can add so many things like turrets, walls, extra spikes, epic cool stuff. You know, the possibilities are endless. I spent the rest of the day feeding the black hole blocks, and look, the power's actually increasing. It started.
This is toxic.
Next day, I finally had an idea of what to do for the gate, and I was like, why not just stick to the basics? I wanted the cool iron gate, but massive. It's gonna need a lot of extra detail and cool stuff, but the actual gate can't get better than this. Then I realized, was there actually a limit on how big this gate could be? Because on the description, it doesn't have a limit. But here was the moment of truth. This was a 3,000, maybe 4,000 block wide gate, and it actually works. And it opens. It actually opens. I mean, it takes like 13 years, but it actually works. Here's the gate opening up in a times 50 manner, and it's still so slow, but so cool. Well, I definitely didn't want my gate this big, but this definitely leaves some cool ideas we could do with it in the future. Day 563, I definitely felt like I needed to go on an adventure. I built a lot of extra chests and made sure my quarries would be fine while I'm done, and it looks like we were ready to go. I turned on the Davey channel, and I was ready to explore.
Japan is a beautiful country. I've been there many times.
Right off the bat, I found this underwater base. If that wasn't cool enough, it was also pretty big. I tried to use the gravity gun to like shoot down the door like epically, but that didn't work. This place is insane, and I need to have a base here. I'm serious. I marked down the coordinates, and this is something definitely we can do for the next 100 days. And when I went upstairs, there was some sort of scientist on steroids that was attacking me, and he actually survived a hit from my old...
See, me and John, both useless. Bullying, felt that. Stupid, knew that. Being ugly, okay, well maybe that's just unordinary. Takes place in Wellston Private High School, a place for the prestige and educated pupils with superpowers that will change the view. Oh. I can't even say it with a straight face. I'm sorry, I can't. This school has the most stuck-up, annoying brats with powers I've ever seen. This school is built off a hierarchy of powers from the strong torturing the weak. And our main character, John, is caught in the middle of it, quite literally in the first episode. And by the third, we learn that he's practically useless. But he can't throw hands or throw someone out of a window. Now, I'm sure you're wondering why someone like John would be attending a school without powers. I don't know. read the story and tell me. As the story continues, John ends up in the school's hospital because he actually saves one of the students, and we get introduced to one of our other important main characters, Serafina. She's so cute. But don't get it twisted, she's like one of the strongest kids in the building. Why would she? It's not like she'd be my ultimate sword. His name was like Mitko I don't know. I ended up eliminating him, getting an achievement, and taking his cool star projector thing. I kept traveling on day 564, and I tried to use the gravity gun on Mafia Vs, but sadly, it doesn't work on creatures that fly. I came across this epic-looking bunker-looking thing. I have never seen this before. It was actually a bunker, so that could only mean one thing. There was definitely gonna be weapons inside. I ended up finding this epic sniper, and I couldn't wait to test this on some mobs. The Minecraft gods must have heard me because it turns out it was gonna be a blood moon. I also got these cool grenade things, and I mean, they're grenades. What more could you want? Shit. I guess traveling's just been a lot easier when you couldn't fly because I found this insanely cool tower. Sadly, there was nothing inside, but definitely a cool place to have a base. Also, for some reason, these villagers thought it was a good idea to build their base next to a volcano. I mean, it looks really cool, but aren't they all just gonna die? They 560.
What is this? That's a bot.
Battleship, and it looked cool. It had some sort of modded blocks that gave it like a battleship texture. There were a lot of guards inside, but I used their force against them like this pump action shotgun. There was also some sort of SWAT team that tried to attack me. I don't even know, man. I had no chance looting up their chests from the front because of the knockback. It was insane. So I snuck through the back and stealed all their loot. I was gonna spend only 2 more days traveling around because I was starting to feel homesick. There was this cool nether tower out in the open. The only thing in it though was a zombie spawner, but I was hoping it would be something bigger. I came across a station that was actually made of completely titanium blocks, which was perfect because I need this for my black hole generator. I mean, the generator was finished, but it's always good to have extra. And I could already tell I've been exploring a lot because the world was having trouble loading chunks. Before I left, I thought this was really weird. It was like a tar that made the slimes black, and then they attacked my head, and I started screaming. I didn't know what to do. Day 568, I made it back to my base, and I placed down all these cool modded panels that I got where I could write down anything. I was gonna put this forever, but then I realized it wasn't gonna be family friendly. I wanted to start working on my entrance again, but I wanted to use a block that was different, something that was modded, and I came across this cool stone called lava stone. It definitely looked good, but I still wanted to try different possibilities using the chisel. The chisel allowed me to turn the lava blocks into all these different types of blocks, and they all looked crazy. But the original lava block still looked the best, so I'm probably gonna make a lot of those. The next day I wanted to try one more different type of block, but it required a lot of clay. Like a lot. Like I spent the entire day just getting clay. I turned that clay into bricks, and I made these white colored bricks that looked cool, but the lava bricks still look better. Day 570, and we're gonna start building the Great Path. We definitely made a good choice. This lava stone looks good, and it's gonna look even better once we complete a tunnel going all the way to our castle. I had to spend another day on this because I had to get a lot of lava, and I had to smelt up a lot of cobblestone. And then back to building. Day 572, the Great Path is complete. I mean, the first stage of it, at least. The walls, in fact, will be made out of black stone bricks. That way you will create like this scary atmosphere as you're entering the castle. And we gotta make it high to make it dramatic, to scare any person that comes inside. The only problem is that black stone bricks require a lot of black dye, which requires me to get a lot of squids. I ended up killing so many squids, I got this cool squid trophy, so hey, I guess that's pretty cool. And I even worked on this hallway during a blood moon, because why not? You know what's funny? During a blood moon...
No! There's bots everywhere!
I continued the next day by eliminating a lot of squids.
This is illegal. Oh, hi.
And even making the 2 main towers more tower-like, because right now they look pretty funny. You can see where I'm going with this. I really want a cool entrance that goes into this amazing hallway. Day 574. This wouldn't be an epic castle if I didn't have good security. I decided to make an eye scanner from security craft that will let off a redstone signal if it senses my face. The whole point is me walking up to my door and...
Whoa, buddy.
It senses...
Whoa. Who are you?
Because I have no idea what door it is. I put this giant garage door, and honestly, I don't like this either. I feel like if the door will look good, it will just instantly look good, and right now, everything's not working for me. On day 576, I did some research on a door that's literally just magic. I was like, hold up, wait a minute, this actually looks really good, but then again, you would see
Got my game.
on the other side, and I didn't want that. On top of that, you actually even needed this green controller to open and close it, and I wasn't gonna hold this wherever I was going. The next day, I just changed things back to basics. I was also thinking, do I actually want the door right in front, or do I want it more inside the castle? Nonetheless, I came to a conclusion that these
Holy crap! Holy crud! Holy crud!
Warrior collection.
I'm gonna go get me something to drink. No, don't stand! Yeah, you're getting recorded.
And then finally, you don't impress us, you're out. This is the greatest thing you'll ever watch. Let's get into it.
Swear to God, this kid is so toxic. Don't dance.
You land at the house with me, everyone else land on the boardwalk. There's like a little wooden boardwalk that goes out the water.
Today's fashion show, and we're going to be critiquing hard. Like, we're going to say that it's going to be proof.
They've done a pretty good job, one.
I hosted the ultimate Fortnite hide and seek game. 100 people, one game of hide and seek, and 1
million Robux. That is worth over $10,000. Roblox can be played by all ages, but it's pretty much played by kids. A lot of the Roblox games are extremely pay to win. Now, the best part is kids don't have a lot of money, so the goal is to spend way too much money and break Roblox. So I basically bought
Infinity Gauntlet versus Darth Vader. Who would win, huh? Actually, the Gauntlet would. I don't even have to do anything. He just dies. What is up, guys? My name is Sasha1, and welcome to Blades and Sorcery. But I downloaded every single mod, except this looks exactly the same. Or does it? Oh, wait. Where are all the weapons? They're gone. They disappeared. Here's what we're looking for, baby. We got every single weapon you could possibly think of. Anything. You want giant sword? We got it. You want diamond sword? We got it. the trident from Minecraft? We got it. We even got flint and steel from Minecraft. Okay, I may be obsessed with Minecraft a little bit, but... oh my god, it actually works. I can create... fire! Are you kidding me? We also have TNT? Are you kidding me? We light this baby? Oh wait, where's my flint and steel? We need flint and steel. Come on. Oh my god! It's gonna blow! Yo! Alright guys, I think it's time to go to battle. We got our helmet on, we got our trusty shields, and our trusty pickaxe. Diamond is back. Ain't nobody gonna stop us. Show me what you got. Bring it on, yeah! I'm basically unkillable. I already defeated the MC. What, can you even get through me? Can you? Oh my god, you died. Where you going? I didn't even swing. Psych. Oh, it's stuck in your shoulder. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about that. Or am I? Oh, can you get off my pickaxe, please? I just cleaned it last week.
Oh, me! I want that kill.
You know what? That's fine. I didn't want it anyway. Where you going? You can't.
Who are
Don't
you?
leave. Don't go. Don't go. Don't walk forward.
I need ammo, thank you. He sent me good
He
ammo.
doesn't even care. Oh my god, he's picking up the weapon.
Get default answer.
You guys want to know something funny? I really wanted to get into baseball. I mean, it's kind of my passion. Would you mind being a test subject? Oh, I'm sorry, that was a foul. Oh my goodness, that was definitely at least 3 points. What about you? Double! I'm gonna spawn so much TNT. I'm gonna blow up this entire place.
Holy crap! That's a player!
Man, I'm in like 10 FPS. I shouldn't have done this. Oh,
I'm going up.
it's coming through the TNT. Oh god, oh god. Where's the flint and steel, man? There it is. Spawn it. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh my god. Holy.
Chobani thing. Supernaturally good.
I think I died. Totally worth it. Oh my. Holy. I destroyed the entire map. I did. What is going on? Where is his body going? I think this is his leg in a deformed form. Just imagine how cool it was if you would be able to go back in time with like modern day weaponry. You know how cool that would be? Or even stuff from the future. I mean, regular lightsaber versus a man with an axe and you dare come across me? Instantly done for.
What do you mean? What's wrong with my head? It's a new season. We're in for a long season. Season 2 is here with a bunch of map changes. There's 5 new POIs.
Okay guys, so I was playing Roblox on a game called Booga Booga, and I was just chilling in my base when these 2 poor people walked up to my gate. They asked for some help, and they said they're really poor and didn't have anything. So I felt bad and gave them some of my stuff. They were really happy, so they left, and after a while they came back and said they lost everything. I felt really bad, so I even offered them to join my tribe and come inside my base, but they said no. It was kind of weird, but I thought nothing of it and just gave them more stuff. Whenever they left, I decided it might be a good idea to follow them and protect them, so I did. You guys will not believe what I saw them do and who they really were, so make sure to watch all the way to the end to find out.
Are you?
Alright guys, so I was playing my favorite game on Roblox.
Hi. Welcome to Pew Pew Battle Royale.
Oh no.
This is Season 8.
No way. What is this? Not gonna lie, I think this is better than real Fortnite. Recently, everybody's been complaining, oh, real Fortnite's so boring. Well, today, I found a solution. Fake Fortnite rip-offs, which are basically like really bad versions of Fortnite. And today, I'm gonna play a bunch of them. Basically, every time I die, I'm gonna switch to a new fake version of Fortnite. I'll start off in real Fortnite because, you know, this is real Fortnite. But I'm sure it'll be pretty quick because I am trash. I looked online for a few Fortnite ripoffs, and well, they look interesting to say the least. So stay tuned, because I'm going to play like 7 of them. Alright, well the good news is half my team already left, so let's just go die real quick so I can get off of Fortnite and play some fake Fortnite. Here's somebody.
Hopefully I don't jump on the tooth.
Ah!
I'll be right back.
Oh! I should
Silent.
not have gotten that kill. Let's get it. Woo! I really want to try to
Yeet, yeet. Holy crap. Holy crud.
hoping one of them is called Fort Day.
I got the thing.
Hello, can you bring me to fake Fortnite? Only E. Hello? Die. No, that's not what I'm supposed to do. No. Yes. Finally. Let's get out of here. Leave match. Let's confirm I want to exit Fortnite. Of course I do. And now I can't see it. I've never been more excited to play Fortnite. Let's start. Oh, this is new. Open lava. What do I get?
Holy. Ah! Why are you shooting me?
Great. Is there a tomato skin? Please. There has to be. No, do they really not have a tomato skin? You have to. They have Mario, but not tomato. They have Luigi, but not tomato. Oh, yes, perfect. This is the skin that I wanted in Fortnite. The invisible skin. No way. Well, I have to play as this. Alive 5. So there's 5 people alive. I'm gonna pick something up. Hey. What's up? I don't have a gun. He has a gun. Don't get out of here.
Ah! Scream! Scream!
I don't know.
Scream!
Why are there actual people on it?
Scream! Scream!
Pick it up. This is
Scream! Scream!
Space.
Beep
I
beep.
wish I knew that before I started playing. This game is bad. Pick up guns with F. Oh, that big go. How do I drive? This is quite possibly the worst game I've ever played. Tell me how this has 45,000 plays. Oh, I got it. I accidentally picked up the launch pad and I don't know how to stop. So, I think I should go run this game. What do you guys think? Alright, we're alive. I think this is a chance for my first victory royale in a thing called T428. Oh, my accuracy is incredible. Thanks for getting me. Be alive. Oh, I have one health.
I need to.
Perfect. Oh, what's going on? What's happening? Wait, what? Huh? He pushed me out. He has hacks in this game, bro. He literally has hacks. I want to pull this buddy. Alright, guys, this one looks really promising. It's called Save the Badly Designed World. So, I've never played Save the World in real Fortnite, but, like, I imagine it's gotta be much, much worse than this. Well, that's a perfect start. Okay, so, lobby smelled a little bit wrong. There's a shop. 2 really good skins. I would even go as far as to say these are better than Fortnite skins. Why have the Renegade Raider when you can have Green Ninja Man? It's a battle pass. No, it's a battle pass. Alright, well, we gotta play this one. Oh, we jumped right into the game. It's a Renegade Raider, bro. I lost. So we got 2 kills already. No! Get out of my... This is not even like Fortnite. This is just a thing. I'll get it out. Oh, it's Tomato! It's me! Look, it's me! I died to me! Look, it's me! Oh, I've been up to my battle now. I think this is one of the best Fortnite games ever created. Alright, guys. Before you look at the screen and you click off the video, I want you guys to know something. I have no idea what I'm trying to say, but basically there's a fake Fortnite on Roblox, and I want to play it. So we're gonna make an account. We're gonna make a Roblox account together. My birthday is not February 3rd, but whatever. And I was born in 1921, which makes me, how old would I be if I was born in 1921? Well, I'm asking you how old I would be if I was born in 1921. How many years ago was 1921? Perfect, I'm 98 years old. Loaded Tomato. Your name is not appropriate for Roblox? How is Tomato Fortnite already in use? Who stole my name? Was it you? Huh? Was it you? Every name is taken. Oh my god. Every single username I can come up with is taken. Tomato Fortnite below. Password is gonna be... Please solve this challenge so we know you're a real person. What? What is going on? Touch the arrows to avoid the wall. Oh my god. How many times do I have to use this?
The dance
This is difficult.
is so cool.
This is so dumb.
How dare you?
9 times. Why would anyone...
Are you bot?
Frustrating. Sorry that you guys have to sit through this for 20 minutes. I should
I'm
make a
like,
video of me
oh.
doing this for 10 minutes because it takes so long. And it took 10...
Ah! I know I didn't do that. I knew I shouldn't do that.
This one. We're gonna be that
Dang.
This is so dumb. I'm confused. What? I don't understand. I have to Google how to get it. What? This is harder than anything I've ever done before in my life. I just had to literally watch a tutorial of an 8-year-old on YouTube teaching me how to sign into Roblox. Oh my god. What is happening? Am I just stupid? Am I a robot? Why can't I do the Roblox verification? All I want to do is play fake Fortnite. Oh my god. I guess I'm not a human, dude. I'm literally about to throw my computer out the window. I've never been more frustrated in my entire life. I've played a lot of stupid video games before. Oh, I'm so stressed. This is the stupidest. Oh my god, I don't understand. I don't get it. Yes! Finally. I had to make like 3 different accounts and I had to get actually people to help me do it because apparently I'm a robot. Okay guys, after literally I literally spent 30 minutes on that. I'm not even exaggerating. I spent 30 minutes.
Okay.
Tell me, everything's fine. Time to make a character. All I can do is make default hair, I guess. Can I sell my default hair? Now I'm bald. Battle Royale unlocks level 5. No! Well, how do I get to level 5 then? I'm actually good at this. I'm a laser beam. Just kidding. This is actually way better than I thought it would be. I mean, look, you can actually build and stuff. How do I build? I'm better at building in this. Let me crank some 90s. Hello? I refuse to die. I got pickaxed. Alright, all I want to do is get level 5 so I can play the actual Battle Royale. I'm here for Fortnite. Ooh! Broke his shields. Oh! Oh, there's actually traps in this? That's kind of cool, not gonna lie. Am I dying? Am I dead? Triangle.
I went. That went to all of them except this area. I
Time
don't
to
know
play
what
some
that is.
Fortnite Battle Royale, but in Roblox. Let's get this dub. What is going on? Is this showing me the map? Because this is kind of sick. What is this? What is the war bus? It's not even a bus. It's just a box. All right, where are we dropping me? Let's go to Dino Dome. This is kind of incredible. I got a rocket launcher. You know what time it is, everybody. Not gonna lie, I think this is better than real Fortnite. Oh, where is he? Come on. What? Oh. So you're telling me that I spent 30 minutes trying to do stupid animal flip over bubble thing, and then I had to spend another 20 minutes trying to get to level 5 so that I could do Battle Royale, only to die in the first 11 seconds of the game. Alright guys. Oh no. Season 8 already, wow. Okay. So there's actually a support a creator for this wonderful game. Obviously I'm gonna try Code Tomato. Sorry. That's not a valid creator name. I guess I'm gonna have to become a Pew Pew Battle Royale YouTuber, and maybe I can get a supporter creator code. How do you can you actually buy tiers? Hold on, I want to take a second to look at the comments here. OMG, this game is so good. How do I buy the Gamer Pass? I would like to do the same thing. I'm gonna make a comment. Oh my, you can actually buy skins? All right, guys, here we go. Welcome to Pew Pew Battle Royale, which is a lot different than I thought it would be. This is stupid. Hello? Anybody there? I see people. There's only 68 people remaining. I'm almost there. Ugh, why is he just standing still? It's like real Fortnite. This game is masterfully crafted. Oh my, how much health does he have? I'm out of ammo. No! I lost! I actually went up in tears. Can I buy something now? There's like 400 skins in this game. Who made skins for Pew Pew Battle Royale? Coming soon, guys. Save the World is coming soon. Alright, well, I died, so on to the next one. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Fortnite Battle Royale, but with 10 pixels. Oh, it's so loud! Ah! Yay! We're jumping out of the battle! Oh, we're actually jumping out of the battle bus. I landed in Loot Lake! Wait, does Loot Lake even exist anymore? Oh, I'm actually landing. Wow, Loot Lake is incredibly tiny. Alright, how do I open stuff? Is it the same button? Oh, that really spooks me. Is it the same button?
Whoa! What is this?
Supposed to do? Oh!
It's a Thunderdome!
Oh.
Wow!
My teammate?
I've never seen a base! I'm autistic!
What is he doing?
Oh, I got a kill. Nice. Go. Get out of here. I revived my... Hello, teammate.
I can just, you know, I don't have to be a bot or nothing.
Game over. Did I beat Fortnite?
I got 200 IQ.
I beat
I don't have to be dumb or nothing,
Well,
but
technically I didn't die, so does that mean I just have to end the video? I don't know about that one, Ravan. Well, guys, what have we learned today? I had a horrible time making this video, mostly because of Roblox. That's what we learned. We learned that don't make a new Roblox account, or you'll spend 3 hours
okay.
spinning animals around. We also
Ooh, I be looking.
Fortnite out there. We also learned that I really want Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 2. Thanks for watching. I'm going to go cry.
Whoa! Whoa! Oh.
Break into your heart, because I love you. Let's clean up my monitor real quick. Ew! Okay, I don't even know if I'm gonna play this for a video, but not too often you see a...
Roblox is the most popular game in the world. Adults play it, kids play it, mostly kids play it. I asked you guys on Twitter to send me the weirdest and funniest game modes. What we found was very shocking. Some of these kids should straight up not play, and some are just, I don't even understand. The very first game mode is Human Giraffe. I need Jesus. What's going on over there? That looks like he's got a big black. Oh my god.
Ooh.
What is this? Why am I a sausage-looking penguin? I can extend my neck. You gotta pay to extend your neck. How long does my neck go for $15? Look at it. It's huge.
I'm not stupid.
Ladies. It's huge. What about super long neck? Oh, of course, you gotta pay for that too. Oh my lord. Okay, yeah, this is just like a...
I'm not stupid.
What is that?
I don't have to be stupid.
It's a dead human centipede. There's so many
Ooh, can I
Roblox
switch
characters
back?
with their heads up each other's butts. Oh,
Okay, I can switch back.
I would put them up for adoption. Alright, what about,
Okay, I can switch.
Oh, I've got
I do
to
not.
too, of course I do. Oh, my
Alright.
body disappeared and
Now
now
I'm sweet.
my neck. Like how I have the
I wanna
hair
be
of
a
like
goat.
girl, but the beard of a get into my van kind of guy. If I offer you candy, do not get in my van. Yeah, like my nephew's getting into Roblox, so I just figured I had to really investigate what he's playing. Look at the size of that big black worm down there. Look what he's doing to that poor white human centipede. Oh, I've seen one of those movies before. I'm not trying to knock this game. I think Roblox is it's incredibly creative. It's incredibly dumb. It's incredibly fun. Some of these games, it's just particular games.
I can hide in this. I don't know. I be true.
Just like I'm a bunch of penguins in a bunch of other penguins' butts.
I feel like you still hide trash cans. I love Fortnite.
I hope this is what they knew their son would become. The decade is almost over. We are almost in the 20s. We are all gonna die soon. Life is limited. Existence is futile. We are all on a collision course with death. Life has no purpose. I'm bored. I'm very bored. This has become a series. I am bored with LazeBeam. As always, I tweeted out at LazeBeam, what's the weirdest, funniest YouTube videos that exist? We got 7,000 responses. Am I going to watch 7,000 videos? I already have a lot of eye ligma today. I can't imagine how bad my eye ligma is going to be. As always, these are submitted by you. And if they suck, it's your fault. Drunk guy gets beat up by a refrigerator. I like the sound of that one. As we can see, man is aggressive towards the refrigerator. We'll see what happens. Oh, that's wrong. How dare he, that poor fridge. Mate, you best be careful. Fridges kill more people than shark attacks. No, I'm just saying, like, maybe fighting a fridge ain't a good idea. Maybe don't do it. That's what you get. Fridges fight back then. You know you're very drunk when you lose a fight against an inanimate object. Good start. I'm a building network. Don't be racist. I am a building and I've got news for you. Why is there a magical skyscraper telling me not to be racist? What? There's more? Don't be racist. We both are buildings.
Stop me.
After hearing this incredibly catchy tune, I have decided to not be racist.
Crocodile alligator. I got a Chevrolet movie theater.
That's a banger.
There's a good reason
for my glistening skin.
Why does this exist? Have I seen this before? I feel like I've seen this before, but maybe I repressed the memory.
Now I shine.
Why is he eating
Or so.
the cream that's on his body?
I eat little babies.
I eat little babies. If I have seen this before, I now understand why I repressed it. Cat falls off wheelchair. Now I want to know, why was the cat in the wheelchair? What has gone wrong in his poor life for him to end up in that wheelchair? This is a channel called Lazy People with an E, and there's a guy dressed up as Batman using a Batman voice changer.
Both mother changes. There before me, the wildfire, requirements alter each weekend.
Why
That's
did
the flip off.
creature sit on it?
I'll come rape you.
Okay.
Never mind, you guys aim it.
Pass out the code.
Oh my god! You aim at this dog crap layer!
What is it about turning 70 years old that makes you not know what forward and reverse is? Yelling creature. Strange. Very strange. This is what I wanted. You sat down and said, yeah, I'm gonna make a creature with a nutsack looking head. Like what? Turning a spoon into a spoon with a hammer. I don't get what just happened. What? I had a spoon, flipped around the wrong way, then turned it into a spoon. I came with a hammer. Now, why never thought of that? 10 hours of Shrek's mode. I can do this all day. Yeah, boy! Yeah! If only fairy tales were realistic. Beauty and the Beast, the beauty would have just been eaten alive. Where did Mario come from? Oh god! Oh, so that's how they stopped Thanos. They just dropped the penguin on his raising Shrek. Please take care of it. Oh, this is so cute. Oh, this is so cute. Oh, he's watching PewDiePie. Why not Lesbian? This is so wholesome. I've always wanted to own a pet Shrek. He's so cute. He's so cute. Oh. You know one thing? Hey, the ogre out of drive doesn't have cars in his mystical fairy tale land. It's so wholesome and just like something so heartbreaking.
I feel like it's the jokes from Minecrafters. This is popping up with a little shot here. How do Minecraft players stay calm? They take a walk around the block.
Ha! 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 Oh my, that's disgusting. That hippo just...
What the flip?
Pepe is
What
wrong.
the flip?
Oh!
What is this?
Huh?
Oh.
My balls are cooked. Like, I don't care how relaxing it is. If my balls were getting cooked, I would be jumping out
F
of the
you.
water.
What the F? Who are you coming through my block?
Didn't think I would see Darth Vader with the red saxophone sliding around a stripper pole today, but I think my day is going just fine.
Wait.
Didn't think I would see Darth Vader with the red saxophone sliding around a stripper pole today, but I think my day is going just fine. I would, as the kids say, make it rain. Just seeing someone hurt themselves in such a stupid way. Just the way he slides on his face, it gets me every time. Watch out for the TNT, kid. Oh, God. Bro, tried.
It's my best game ever. I think I'm going to win.
Everybody.
Oh, let's leave the game.
What's happening?
Can I-
Oh, cute little thing. Dog doesn't play piano. They didn't lie. They were honest with me. 3.5 million views. Like me, my phone was
I don't know, I get teleported.
cows, young man.
Jump on his back. I told him I'd give him $20.
Right, Emily, it's not.
Hey, you did it. $20. I've personally seen a cow
Ha!
small animals in the past. I was got sent by a small child out there. But, you know
Who
what?
are you?
Funny that we share
I'm out.
the archive, weirdest YouTube videos, but realistically, we just found videos of terrible parents.
I told him I'd give him $20.
Ha! Ha!
I don't
Terrible.
know what this is implying. That man is insanely proportioned.
After a series of difficult moments in their marriage, Michael is now closer to his father. With his prize money, he has decided to buy his wife breast implants.
Nothing says I love you.
Like you plan.
I have absolutely no context to this. No, don't hit the melon. No, don't do it. No! Thankfully, the melon was saved by...
Hit this bread with a knife.
He's a man of his word. Hard to find honest people these days. That is a lot of birds. You are not wrong. 1, 2, like 7 million birds out there? Probably.
Mom! Who's that kid?
Bro, I thought they were coming for him. He opened that window. I thought he was done. They don't call it a murder of crows for nothing. That's why they did this. They wasted a perfectly good moped. Damn! I don't know what's happening here. That looks...
Get laser.
I would enjoy doing
I'm laser
I'm
beam.
gonna make this happen in my life, but I would enjoy doing this. Leaf blower into a...
I'm your dad. Can I not?
Is also potato.
Hey, are there any stabbers down there? It's okay.
I asked if you were gonna stab me. You have to tell me if you're gonna stab me. Gus Johnson is a cheat. Endgame spoilers. Endgame spoilers. Oh, that too should... That's the ending to Endgame right there. Sorry, spoilers, guys. Oh, wow. Okay. That's insane. Taking out Tony Stark. Oh, no, not Captain America. I thought it was gonna kill Thanos. I thought Thomas would take out Thanos. I thought he was Earth's mightiest Avenger. He killed Tony Stark.
It is important to me to carry myself in a manner where people are going to say, you know what, he knows what he's doing.
League is against the guideline. I won't do it.
No, no, I'm not dying.
Maybe old mate should have believed a little bit. It's like, we didn't even believe like an extra 3
No,
seconds.
I'm not dying.
Time to retire for the day. Man, we sure looked at some weird videos, didn't we? There's a lot here. There's a lot of weird stuff on YouTube. Did you know they allow anyone to upload videos? Any person. So I guess there's enough for a part 2.
I'm scared. I'm at 1 HP.
It's a new season. We're in for a long season. Season 2 is here with a bunch of map changes. There's 5 new POIs, each with NPC characters and bosses that drop mythical weapons. Each POI also has a vault with insane amounts of loot. There's cats with muscles. I made a meme on Twitter that I will not read, but I will leave for you, I guess, to read. There's boxes now that basically work like snowmen. There's decoy grenades that you can throw that create copies of yourself. This video is mine and Precious' first couple games. Our goal was simple. Every game we would go to a new POI until we won
Okay, best game.
the first game of Season 2. Every POI has a boss,
Ah!
weapon,
Ah!
secret vault,
You're trash, good. You're trash.
Shark Island.
Holy crap, he has a minigun. I'm about to win my
All about
8th game.
So
I'm a bot.
Secret agent
Ah.
and Precious secret agent.
1v1 situation.
1v1 situation. I'm a diesel. 1v1.
Far away from other players.
1v1 situation. Holy crap, he got the minigun.
I'll do it by riding a bomb right into it. Yeah, it's not a giant shark. That's it.
Nope, I'm done.
Give some credit, Freshy boy. There's like NPCs and stuff in the game now. Alright, stick ready.
I'm done. Wait, no.
Oh yeah.
Give me it, please, give me it. Yeah, give me it. Give it all over me. You're trash, Ed.
Yeah, kill.
That's the Fortnite video.
I'm just grappling. Oh, you grapple out. Don't have a banana.